Ayo, LAZ, if you got fire jail stories out there, feel free to text that number and describe what them jail stories is about. You heard? You can also text that number if you need to ask some questions about promo on the channel and any other questions you got. You heard? Z-Man Suicide Polo with the Ski Man. I mean, I'm putting in work this week. You heard? If you love what I'm doing on this channel, as always and forever, feel free to send me a Cash App donation. You heard? $ Gen Pop Fam. Shout out to all the dudes that be buying stickers, sending super chats, hitting that PayPal up, hitting that Venmo up, hitting that Cash App up. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the bro Trub, Marcy Memoirs, you heard? Shout out to the bro Saquon, executive producer, along with myself. The comment gang, I need y'all to go to work on this. You're a snow cone. You heard? Let's get it.
Who I see with the hoodie on? It's Bleek. I'm like, oh shit. He don't see me though. I'm in a rental. So I'm like, oh, I'm on his ass right now. He in his black Denali with the hoodie on, but that nigga don't see me. At one point in Marcy, lads, there was so much money and we had so many apartments, right? In one apartment, we had, I think, a half a bird in there. And we got a couple of dollars and some hammers and shit. But lads, niggas was getting so much money. Little niggas, lads, we wasn't even collecting the money. We had a guy named Crane collecting the money. That was his job. Collect the money and write everything down in the books. But niggas was watching Fat Boy. You heard? Niggas was watching him. Niggas was watching him. And the niggas that was watching him, they were major niggas. But the thing we got mad at him was, you should have told us, son, if we had to go to war with them niggas, we would have went to war with them, because they wasn't like turfing them, shoe shining them niggas. They wasn't our idols and niggas that we looked at. So that's why Crane got the treatment that he got. And I'm just telling this story because this is something that Black had to take on, hands on, by itself. So I'm gonna tell the story. These niggas went to Crane. I don't know what they told him. They must have been threatening this nigga. What I'm trying to say it was a smooth robbery. It was a smooth, we lost. Whatever was in that apartment, that half a brick, that money, we lost that shit, right? Yo, lads, me and Blizz, we went to Crane, we couldn't find her. We went to the lady house. I'm just gonna say some names where our spot was. We had a spot down the hill. It was called Ernestine. Ernestine lived on the second floor. Her moms and them, nobody would have never thought that was one of our spots. But we used to keep our shit there. Because down the hill, motherfuckers was so mad at us. And yo, lads, because there was 3 buildings down the hill. Lads, I used to have to walk in one building just to back up, lads. Walk up in one building, cross the roof, walk over to the next building and come down. Because they did not like us, bro. We were too cocky. I'm being real with you. So now, we come to find out, we go to the spot. Ain't nothing in the spot. We call it Crane. We can't find Crane. Yo, it's fucking up. Because now, we got robbed. We didn't get robbed, niggas hit our spot. So now, we got to go around the whole Marcy and approach everybody. And niggas know I am not here to lie. I don't get paid for lying. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't got no time to lie. I'm giving you the Marcy history, and I'm giving all the fucking facts. So look, me and Blizz go strap up. We go to the blacktop team, stay in the battle with them. Yo, this happened to us. And we not playing. Know what them niggas did? They strapped up with us. Black, stand your bow, yo, go with them niggas. Yo, lads, we went to every area in Marcy. This is a fucking fact. And we approached every nigga that was getting money. Yo, you know anything about our spot getting hit, boy? Because we just took a L. And somebody got to pay for that. Yo, lads, niggas was like, nah, We ain't had nothing to do with it. But so guess what? I'm gonna go get my gun and we gonna ride with y'all niggas. Son, everybody we went to, after they said they ain't had nothing to do with it, they went upstairs, they got their gun and came outside and walked around the fucking hood with us, my nigga. We walked around both sides and we approached everybody aggressively. Niggas violated, and if we fucking find out who violated, we gonna deal with them. Alright, so we come to find out who did it. I'm gonna put it out there who did it. Guilford and them did it. Yeah. They had Crane under tremendous amount of pressure. Cause remember, them niggas was giving it up. Them niggas was shooting niggas, son, for real. So I understand why Crane was nervous, but you should have said something because we could have protected you and we could have saved the bag. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't go that way. So now we know what happened, and now we gotta find Crane. Come to find out, Crane is home now. Now me and Blizz going to see Crane. I'm like, fuck it, Black. He gotta go. He gotta go. So this is how we was thinking. So I strap up, Blizz strap up. I had a Mac. Black had like a 9. We go to Crane. We get Crane out the building. We got him in the hallway. It's just us three, bro. Black start talking to Crane. Crane don't got no fucking words. When I tell you, Black took that fucking Mac out my hand and he started beating Crane ass with that fucking gun. He beat Crane all over his hallway with that shit. This is scene. I seen this shit with my eyes. Come to find out, them niggas that did that, them niggas disappeared. We don't know where them niggas went because at some time, a lot of gunplay was happening with them niggas too. That's what all this shit is about, lads. Who's the stronger? Who's gonna be the strongest? Cause before me, yo, niggas had to give it up. You had niggas like Moet and them out there. More of them niggas out there. They had, son, it was an era. Moo and How About did not like Moo. How he put his fucking hands on Moo. To the point I think Moo and Moet was cousins. Moet had to come outside with the fucking pump shotgun. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? How About don't give a fuck. You don't respect nobody. Fuck it. Let's get it. This is what I was saying. And this was on everyday basis, son. Every day. When we took that half a brick loss, remember, we still had spots out of town. But remember, we had some loyal young guys that was with us. Like Don Pete. That's my fucking brother. Because with these little dudes, remember, we're the little dudes, but we also had little niggas under us that were hustlers. Don Pete, my little nigga, he Guyanese coolie, my little nigga get money. Guys, these are little niggas that did the most gangster shit in the world. Why? Because when we took that half a brick, see, our little niggas, so we had meetings, lads. We were really organized. That's why I gotta tell my story. Because our little niggas, our NAGT story, we were organized. We got the money, but guess what? I had to tell niggas, yo, if I catch y'all niggas outside arguing and fighting with each other, I'm gonna deal with y'all asses, man. Everything that's been done at the fucking meeting. Lads, we used to have the same cranes I used to back up in. Lads, I used to go to these people's house and say, yo, we having a meeting in here. Every time we had a meeting is when the police shut the projects down. Because in Marcy, with so much money, the police could park up in Marcy and make fucking 5,000. Because they would go in the building and stand in the building, and the fucking crackheads wouldn't even know who's in the building. When they go in the building, the crackheads get a summons and get all their money taken. And then when the police leave, they show all the fucking money that they done took. That's what the police was doing in the projects, son. That people not talking about. But when they took that half a brick from niggas, yo, Don Pete, Angel, Daz, a bunch of little niggas was getting money. John, all these, I can't even remember, I can't even name all of them because there was a whole bunch of these little, so all the little niggas were just like me, lads. Coming up, I didn't want to be under all these other crazy savages. I wanted to be under Blizz because the generation, he was a part of my generation. And that's how it was with the little niggas. They didn't want to be with all the other niggas. They wanted to be with the little niggas that was popping. So they came under us. So we said, yo, we go to meetings, we having meetings. At that meeting, I don't give a fuck who it is. Whatever issue you have with him, bet not be talking about him behind his back. At that meeting, you got every right to pull that man card like, no boy, I don't like what you be doing. You be fucking up and blah, blah, blah. You can't take it personally. This is what we was doing as little niggas last. You know what Blitz told niggas? Black told little niggas, yo, listen, we gotta get that shit back. We gotta get this back. Nobody's getting paid for 6 months. Laz, did you hear what I just said? Black told niggas they not getting paid for 6 months. But every week, he gonna take them shopping to buy them sneakers. And if they wanted to go skating or take their little shorties to the mall, Black gave them money to go out. But nobody got paid because they was getting paid like $500 a week, some shit like that, a little bit more. So Black said, everybody fall back and we got to big up. But Black could have just paid them anyway, but Black wanted to test their loyalty to see where they was. Them little niggas was loyal, man. The whole 6 months. They didn't even want their pay. All they wanted to do was, yo, I want to get the new sneakers and I want to go to the club or they were a little shorty, the skating ring, whatever. That's all they wanted. Real shit. And bro, another thing, let me say this too. Cause I heard some shit back in the days on somebody's lyrics. Bleek said something. Yo, I copped the Jordans 2 weeks before they came out, right? You ever heard Bleek say that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me just keep it real. Bleek a good dude. I'm not here to bash things, I'm just here to tell the real true stories. You know where that shit came from, Lance? That shit came from Ro. Ro Lucky. I gotta keep it 100. It came from Ro. Cause me and Ro say it in Tom, Dick, and Harry's. Everybody know Ro's a shopper. Ro loves sneakers. Ro's a fly guy. So we stayed up in Tom, Dick, and Harry's. After we bust a dice game, that was our slogan. Cause we won most of the dice games. We taking y'all money and we go in the shop. That was our slogan. So we go to Tom D's to stay. And Ro was buying all these sneakers all the time. And Tone and Ro got the best relationship ever. Tone is the owner of Tom, Dick, and Harry. Everybody know Tony. So Tony and Ro got this beautiful relationship. So Tony say, Ro, I gotta show you these Jordans. This is the first time I ever heard anybody talk like this. Tony said, yo, Ro, I gotta show you these Jordans. Ro said, let me see. Tony went and got a book and opened the book up and showed Ro and said, yo, fuck the Jordans right there. I'm gonna get them in my store. Ro said, I want them shits. Ro said, I'm paying for them shits right now. Tone said, yo, Ro, you can pay for them, but you can't get them yet. Come back in a week. Listen, when Tone had the sneakers, he didn't release them for 2 weeks. But Ro had them 2 weeks before they came out. You gotta get a line to where it came from. I was there. Ro Sean is the person that got that line going like that. Because that shit came from the owner showing him the catalog, the new Jordan catalog. And Ro said, yo, I want them shits right now. Niggas getting money. Ro paid for them shits on the spot. A couple of days later, Tone got them shits in the sneaker store. He give them to Ro. He said, yo, I'm going to give you yours now. That way you can wear yours, but I ain't going to drop them for 2 weeks. That's why Ro was the first one. Yo, I got these. Look, these Jordans, they coming out for 2 weeks, and I got them. That's why Bleek said the line. I just want niggas to be honest. Bleek one time, because I know Bleek. I know Bleek before the money. I can tell you some stories about him. I'm gonna tell all good stories about everybody. I'm gonna give everybody flowers. That's how this shit gonna go. So Bleek, when Bleek started come out, Bleek said a line in his song, and it wasn't a good line. And when I seen Bleek, I said, yo, boy, who you talking about? He's like, nah, Trub, I said, all right, cool. So, the person he's mentioned, I'm like, he's like, nah, I'm not feeling that, son. That nigga, he's throwing a shot. Now, at this time, even though me and Ro, we saw Bleek and we asked him. He said, nah, boy, I'm not talking about niggas, I'm good. I said, all right, cool. Now, we starting to hear word that you running around here telling niggas that you said this shit, bro. Now, I see, nigga, this one Bleek copped the Denali. I think a Denali from my nigga in Marcy that had, I forgot his name, but he had a Denali, he sold it to Bleek. So now, Bleek and them is coming down Troop Avenue. No, they coming down Damn, what's that block right there? Damn, you gotta come down Tompkins. They coming down Tompkins. And when they coming down Tompkins, they make a left on Fulton. I just came off of Kingston. I made a left on to Fulton. Now I'm going towards Tompkins. They coming towards me. Who I see with the hoodie on? It's Bleek. I'm like, oh shit. He don't see me though, cause I'm in a rental. So I'm like, oh, I'm on his ass right now. He in his black Denali with the hoodie on, but that nigga don't see me. I'm on his ass, last. I bust a U-turn. I'm on his ass. He only like 2 or 3 cars before me. So now he shoots down to Albany. He shoots down to Albany and Fulton. He busts the right. Yo, it's a lot of traffic at Atlantic and Albany. Then I finally catch him. So I jump out my car and I run up to that driver's seat. The driver say, yo, boy, pull that fucking shit over right now. Pull that shit over right there on Atlantic and, yeah, pull over right there. And I jump back in, because remember, I'm like 2 cars behind me. He didn't see me coming. So when I knocked on the job door, I said, yo, Bleek, pull that shit over, bro. I gotta pull that shit over. So when he pulled over, we pulled over. But he had Murder in the car with him. Murder is Tata little brother. It wasn't no thing that I wanted to do something to him. I just wanted him to say it. Because now I gotta ask you again, bro. Is it beef? Because if it's beef, niggas gonna have to deal with you, bro. But you cool with niggas, so I just want to be sure. So he got out the car, him and Murder got out the car, and they already know what I was asking. They started talking, I didn't have to say nothing, because like, yo, Trub, it ain't no beef. We trying to, niggas should get up together, we need to start getting up together and start hanging out more, and things like that, and shit like that. I'm like, alright, that's all love, but, boy, you can't be saying nigga shit, names, and think ain't no consequences and repercussions behind it. Because a lot of that shit was going on, and I think we should save that for our next interview. Yo, real shit, lads, you heard?
What line was it that he had said that niggas thought he was sending a shot?
He said a name of one of our peoples in a line. And the line went like, last scene with Blank got drawn between us. You feel me? But that was a shorty he was talking about from Fort Greene that Mike Duncan was slutting out. See, my boy already had the shorty. So when Bleek got her, I don't know if he felt some way or he probably thought Mike Duncan but boy, niggas been getting chicks. So for you to say that, he was out of line. So that little line is what we needed to talk to him about. But it wasn't no drama. He stood up. It wasn't like he bitched out because it wasn't no thing like that. You know what I'm saying? But on him, because even with him, it was a thing. Jay used to have niggas come back in the project, and it was some punishment shit. So like real shit, I don't want to blow a niggas up, Joe, but it's all love. Ain't nobody. It's all good, man. I think Jay used to get mad and send niggas back to Marcy, right? And the reason why I'm gonna say this shit is because at this time, Bleek got sent back to Marcy, right? And when Bleek got sent back to Marcy, he came on our side. And he wasn't shitting on nobody, but he wanted to make some money. Blizz gave him a package. Blizz gave the nigga Bleek a package, but Bleek, I can't even remember how it all went, but he hustled for niggas for like a couple of days, and then Jay just come kidnap him, and he was gone off to the races. He just make his money and blow up to be Bleek. They mentioned Rab from Grand Avenue on your page, right? Man, that's a good dude, man. Good dude, man. He used to come to Marcy because he had a cousin named Ebony that lived on the first floor. So Rab used to come to Marcy. Who you think he used to show love to, lads? He used to come to show love to us. One day he brought the nigga World with him. Now I only heard the nigga World name. I don't know his face. Let me tell you what Marcy niggas, we don't really give a fuck. Honestly. But we know the names, but we don't really care about the story. Like, we don't really care what niggas do. It's like niggas shouldn't care what the fuck we do. Because we all bleed some red blood. You know? But it was one day, because Rab and Jehovah, God bless his soul, used to come to Marcy all the time. So it was nothing for you to see them niggas outside with us drinking and smoking and shit. It was always love. Even when niggas from Fort Greene robbed in a wheelchair, Fly Times come to Marcy. It should be love, man. Niggas from up north is love, son. It's always love. Always with Marcy is love. It's never nothing different. So when Rab used to come to Marcy, he used to come show us love. One day, they brought this guy with them. Come on, I can tell you, it's always the dice game. So I'm like, I go to the dice game last, and this guy all I see this guy do is pick up the dice, and when he picks up the dice, he picks them up with style. You heard, last? When he picks these dice up, he picks the dice up with style. And when he starts shaking these dice, he starts backing up, moving a certain way, where he starts saying, yeah, I could bust this thing. I'm like, damn, dude, who the fuck is this nigga with Rab? Yo, I'm like, yo, I asked one of the peoples, who the fuck is this nigga, man? Cause I never seen, that's who I was. If I don't know a face, I need to ask, yo, who the fuck is this? I don't know him. Who's that? And they go say, yo, that's World. I said, what? What's that? World? The nigga out here running around doing XYZ? That's him? Bro, I couldn't believe it. The nigga was, he was just acting like a laid back cool dude. I couldn't understand. This is the nigga that's causing havoc on the street, and he's in the process with Rab. Cause Rab used to always come around and bring Jehovah and a couple of other. They had another nigga they used to bring with them. I forgot his name. Boy used to get busy with 2 guns. He kept 2 guns on him, and he let both of them shits go. I forgot the nigga name. I want to give him his flowers right now. Oh man, cause Rab is dead. Last time I seen Jehovah was in Marcy. No, last time I seen Jehovah on Kingston. Man, and those are good guys, man. Good guys, man. Last, I got his. Yo, last, this other good dude too, like Abs, fucking G Money. These are like guys like Slop in extended NAGT. Our old heads, PJ, Abs, G Money. These niggas was doing it, son. Always has, especially You gotta give flowers, man. I don't give a fuck where you at, Always love you to death, bro. Cause these guys really helped us. I used to pick me in the back of his bike and take me on St. James. Cause I know everybody. Laz, I got flowers to give, Laz. I ain't even gonna front. Even the brothers that's coming to your platform, I see what's going on. I don't like it, but it can be fixed. It just has to stop where it's at. Because I love all the guys with the player platform. I don't know them per se, you know, but I love what they doing. And everybody got a story, and everybody got their own lane. There's no need for confusion, because son, we have to stop that. Things could have been handled much better than what they was, but I'm a Marcy nigga, and that's not my place to talk about. I just want niggas to get back on track, because everybody got good stories. Yo, L Famous is one of the... I love his stories, bro. I love their stories for different reasons. When I listen to L Famous, you get a funny fucking story, bro. I'm just being real with you, lads. When you listen to Saquon, you gotta learn. You're learning vocabulary, bro. You hear me, lads?
Yo, that nigga.
Saquon talk, you learning vocabulary. Yo, listen, you could learn so much from your page. Now, when you go to Fruit Corn keep you high. He keep you hype. This is what I get out of everybody. What the fuck is the negativity for? I love all these guys' stories. They inspire me to do mine. Come on, y'all. If this was a misunderstanding, I wanted to be a part of the last team, not the fucking Gilly team, not Gilly TV, and there's no shade to Gilly, but I wanted to become a part of the last shit. Why? Because the people he was putting on this platform, I'm learning things from these niggas. L Famous, I could just be Trub. Right? Saquon, I could go into my dictionary and use some words. Or I could change up some words for my own better use and still sound intelligent. Fruitcorn, That's where my hypeness shit is up. That's where it comes. That's where. You see how I could break myself down and still find some of these characters? You see how I go, lads?
It's a fact. Everybody got their own elements.
Lads, don't edit this shit out. Let them hear it. Because I love them all, son. And they don't know me. And I don't know them. But I have learned to know them. And I watch, listen, before I put my name up, all I did was watch people's stories. I never leave comments. I never do that. I've been watching everybody that came from your platform. When they started their own platform, I'm watching them. So let's all put our thinking caps on and let's humble ourselves and let's not be egotistic and let's lose our pride. Because, yo, we gotta be better, man. It's 2023 coming. When I want to represent the new black brothers. So I call you brother, bro. Because I want you to call me brother too. Because if we could get that established, the killing will stop. Let me get off this because, son, I get my preaching shit, son.
Nah, it's all facts, though, bro.
Lads, I'm not leaving your page, son. I need to be on your page, son. Because I'm not going to fucking hide nothing. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to be like no one else. My lane is going to be my lane. Remember, this is Marcy I'm talking about. Look at my guy, Slop. That's my fucking guy. Lads, there's so many people I could plug you with. I got a Spanish nigga. You can put this shit in too. Our Spanish nigga, Angel. This little nigga went to Sarah J, right? Angel was the little one that we babied all the time. He was a youngin'. Black treated him like a fucking son. I'm keeping it fucking real. Because a lot of people don't want to give Black his flowers. But Black gave everybody all the money. His family, his people, other friends, everybody got with around him. Black spread that money. When you say spread love the Brooklyn way, Black is the nigga that showed me how to spread love the Brooklyn way. So let me get back to what I was saying. Angel was the little Spanish fly nigga that Black treated like a baby. Now, Angel's going to Sarah J, where all the chicks is at. And this is what Black lady is at this time. Tracy. Bad Tracy from Farragut. And she was like the queen of NAGG. And Angel, popular in the school because of Tracy's popular. And plus, everybody knows this little nigga getting money. Black driving up to the school, get this nigga in a 735 IL Beamer. That nigga Angel was lit in fucking school. So one day, Angel said, yo, boy, I want to wear everybody jewelry to school. I remember, Bro got jewelry, Black got jewelry, I got jewelry. Niggas got rollies and shit, bro. Like, real shit. Not me. Cause I'm not a rollie type of dude. I don't like watches. You know, Black and Roll had rollies. But everybody had nice, pretty chains and shit. Niggas gave that shit all to Angel that night. Angel going to school. We thought he was going to school. This little motherfucker went to a hooky party in Whitehall Projects. Now, when he went to this party, niggas is looking at this little nigga like, yo, who the fuck is this little Puerto Rican nigga with this shit on? They want to get the little nigga, right, lads? Mm-hmm. But they don't know this little nigga from Marcy, and he already know the ropes. So when he went to school that day, Shorty took the fucking hammer with him. Because he wasn't going to school, he was going to the hooky party. So what he did, he went to the hooky party. Them niggas noticed him. He tried to leave. Them niggas was following, son. Look what my youngin' did. Boy walked down in the train station. Them niggas followed him down there. And when they tried to do what they do, boy backed out. He hit 4 of them. Real talk. He hit 4 of them niggas, but he was with my other little man and my homegirl Taya. Lads, I'm in the projects bagging up. The fucking gun comes to the table, bro. As I'm bagging up, the knock come on the door. Taya comes in from Farragut. She said, yo, Trub, Angel just got locked up. He's all over the news, right? I said, what the fuck you said? Taya put the gun on the table. As long as we're concerned, the gun came back to Marcy. So the train he got on, I don't know what train it was, the police locked the train. That shit made the news and everything. Real shit, my boy. So we had to give Schomburg 10,000 just to talk to him, bro, about the case. That's a fact. Angel Mars came to Black and told Black, this is your responsibility. She told Blizz, better make sure my son is okay. Black had to pay every fee for Angel. Everything commissary, he had to pay for it. Black had to take care of Angel. I'm telling you, no lie. Until Angel, he was in Sparfit. Because guess what? That shit shows you how the system works. If you got money, Laz, you don't sit in jail, bro. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So how we was coming up, any one of our little niggas got locked up, go bail them out. I get locked up, we bail out. Any nigga get locked up around us, we bailing out. Niggas don't sit in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because unless you have to, because sometimes you don't get a bail, you gotta sit down. But if our niggas got locked up, so we had the money, they bailed the fuck out. So it showed us at that time when Angel caught those 4 attempts, when we paid Scheinberg, yo, we used to go to court, Supreme Court, and Scheinberg used to say, yo, where's the money at? Tell Black, give him the money, Black, give him a payment. Scheinberg used to tell Black, yo, it's a restaurant down there. Just go look at the restaurant. Go look at the restaurant window. Yo, lads, this is why I learned the system. Scheinberg, the fucking DA, and the fucking judge was having fucking lunch together, bro. It was a money thing. A had to go lay down, for 4 attempts. A lay down for two years. And he had 4 attempts.
And you say he was under 16 when he caught the case?
Hell, I can link you with this little nigga. This little nigga's crazy. But he got his life together. Today, the nigga drive an 18-wheeler truck. But at that time, he was only like 16. He caught fucking 4 attempts. He hit all the niggas from the waist up. It made the news, bro. It made the news. Son, he had a high fucking profile case. Real shit. My nigga came home, couple of years, made his money. Son just turned. He got on this wave. Started hustling more. Started making moves. Then the nigga turned around and did 10 years in the feds, bro. You need to do that. I want you to do that story with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's one of the youngest that came up and he did that shooting, and then he came back, and then he did 10 years in the feds, then he came back, and then now he's a big fucking truck driver. Spanish little nigga.
Did y'all get that jewelry back when he caught the case though?
Yeah, dude, listen. Why you think he shot them niggas, Laz? We got the gun and the jewelry back. That nigga said, yo, y'all niggas ain't robbing me. I'm shooting y'all niggas. He shot all them niggas that came. Listen, he was on the train chilling with the police caught him. Wait, so that shit was on the news. The nigga had a North Face coat on. I'll never forget, he had a North Face on. My little nigga, all he liked it was to dress fly. That's it. So when he was going to the party, he wanted everybody's jewelry. He's the youngest out of everybody. There's no arguments with these guys. This is how we were trained. When a nigga call, you can't argue. You gotta fall in line. It's time to talk. Just recently, like I said, me and a lot of people are not friends anymore. We don't even speak no more, son. Real shit, Laz. I'm not sitting here fronting. My boy, Don P, like I just mentioned, stand up nigga, good dude. Me and him just start talking and shit recently. And son said, yo, Trub, we're gonna have a meeting at your house. And I want you and so-and-so there. Just us. You know what I told him, Laz? No problem, Laz. No problem, Don. Don called the other people and he said, yo, I want you here at the meeting over here. The nigga said yes. Me, Roe, and Black said yes to the meeting. Because Don P said so. He's younger than us. But guess what? That's the respect we gotta give. Because now this is what we learned. It's just fucked up that we learned so much shit when we got older. But we didn't know when we was in the project. So all we had was money, women, and a whole bunch of cocky ass attitudes. I'm not mad at no fucking nigga that I used to look up to that turned around and hated my fucking guts. Why? Because I was running around here not giving a fuck, Laz. I'm telling you the truth. Niggas had a fucking whole meeting about me. Niggas had a whole meeting about me. This nigga don't respect nobody. We're tired of him. My boy came and told me. I didn't even know. My partner came and told me, yo, Trub, niggas had a meeting about you. I said, what about me? Why? So, because you don't respect nobody. Oh, shit. Damn, I really don't. Lad, that's what make a lot of people in the project hate me. But that's what I'm trying to show the people now. I've changed, man. I understand what y'all saying. A fucking girl told me that. Yo, boy, when you started getting money, you got real fucking cocky. Lad, this is what people need to know, son.